Hi, welcome to another Healthy Gamer video. And sorry if I sound a little rushed or harassed. I've been working since 5 a.m. this morning trying to get a whole bunch of content out the door because I'll be gone from tomorrow until the 17th of June doing a lot of training with the Army National Guard. I'm in the Army, and so I'm just trying to get as much content out before I leave tomorrow at 4 a.m. as I can. And so we'll get right to it. This is a monk leveling guide for level 45 to 50. You can find the full write-up on my website. It goes into a lot more detail, but we'll just go over the main things here and get you what you need. This build is all about generating lots of spirit so you can spam the hell out of your lashing tail kick and keep everything stun locked. Your primary, you're using Fists of Thunder to generate 15 spirit. Your secondary, lashing tail kick with the Scorpion Sting Ruin. You're using Sweeping Wind with Blade Storm, great AoE DPS. Your defensive abilities are Serenity and Breath of Heaven. Breath of Heaven, take the Ruin that increases the damage of your attacks by 15% for 45 seconds, and try to always keep that up. Even if you are starting a fight and you don't need a heal, just pop that. The cooldown is only 15 seconds, so that extra DPS is well worth it. And then for your mantra, this time we took Mantra of Healing. That extra little heal per second will help out in the higher difficulty levels, and also it'll regenerate 3 spirit per second. So between your Mantra of Healing and your Fists of Thunder, you should be generating quite a bit of spirit, which then means you can spam Lashing Tail Kick to stun the enemies and also heal yourself up every time you use that because of Transcendence. And that goes into the passives. Again, passives are whatever you decide. They are dictated more by your weapon choices and your gear setup than anything else. So just play around with these, changing them out. Nothing's really critical to this build except for maybe Transcendence. And as far as your equipment build goes, level 45 is the time when you want to start picking up pieces of gear with Dex, Vitality, and All Resist. You'll really need this in Hell, and if you go into Hell wearing the same gear that you went through Nightmare with, you're going to be in for a really rude shock, as the enemies do a whole lot more damage, and you just need some Resist and Vitality to stay alive. And again, look for rings and amulets with attack speed percent. Your weapons, look for the highest DPS. Secondary stats, look for attack speed increase, life steal, and plus life on hit. And then for your gear, your secondary stats, look for plus crit chance and then plus life on hit as well. So you're looking for gear with dexterity, vitality, and all resist. And it's still not too critical at this point. If you can only find gear with, say, dexterity and all resist, or vitality and dexterity, or vitality and all resist, that's fine. You don't need perfect equipment to go through Hell, but it makes it certainly a lot easier if you can get your resist up to around 20-25%. And your healthy tip for the day is go meditate. This website is howtomeditate.org, and if you just Google meditation in Google, this is one of the first links that'll pop up. It's a really great resource for tons of free information on meditating. And one of the easiest meditations that I learned and that I started out with was just to breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, and sit there quietly and focus on your breathing. And just do that for 5 minutes a day. If you can make a habit of meditating 5 minutes in the morning, you'll be amazed at the results and the changes in your life, and it'll make you want to meditate for longer. And just the more you do it, the longer you do it, the more disciplined you're at it, the more results you'll see. And I won't go into all the results because they're just going to sound crazy. You won't even believe me. But it's well worth it. I would highly recommend meditation. Go check out howtomeditate.org. There you have it. I hope this video helps you out. Good luck leveling up and reaching Hell. And if you found this video useful, please hit like in YouTube and go over to my website and use the share bar on the social media to share with your social media. And again, I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great weekend.